everyone, this is Keith Scott from Apple City, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Blue Energy Loose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kelly and Andy McPhee.
Yeah. How can your journey impact the world, you think?
I think that social media in the fitness world can be very toxic in the sense that skinny is a very normalized, very pushed agenda for a lot of young women. And I think that I can help show young women that you don't have to be that skinny, and that you shouldn't be that skinny, and that just doing what feels good to you and taking care of your body and fueling your body properly is more important. It is a lot better, feels a lot better to be strong and healthy. So I think that I can impact a lot of young women in seeing that skinny isn't the answer, um, and that it's possible to be healthy and put on weight in a healthy way, um, and to find the balance in that.
Yeah, what you're trying to gain is the opposite of what I tried to do because I
Right.
was about weight
Totally.
loss.
And that's a big thing that I like to highlight too, is that in a world where most people want to lose weight, it's very hard for people that want to gain weight because, I my whole life people are always like, "Oh, you know, I wish I was as skinny as you. I wish this and that." And it's like it's the same as, you don't always want to comment on somebody being overweight. So it's not, it doesn't feel as good when somebody's commenting on you being underweight. I had a lot of people ask me if I had an eating disorder, and that doesn't feel good.
No.
So super offensive. So I think trying to push, that narrative that that it's not okay to comment on somebody that's super skinny in that capacity, and that for young women that it's better to take care of yourself and be healthy and strong.
Yeah, I agree, especially as an adult, you have to have a bigger body, and as long as it's not dangerous, I think a lot of people forget that if you lose weight, even if you're eating healthy, if you lose too much weight, your body can actually die. That's what a
Yeah,
lot of people don't realize, because someone
totally.
like me would not survive having like a very skinny 90-pound body.
Totally, totally. And I think in a world of, Ozempic and GLP-1s, it's really hard to find the balance in that, because yeah, a lot of people want to lose weight, but there's everything in moderation. Too much of anything is not healthy. So even like you said, losing too much weight too quickly is also not good. So
Yeah.
finding that happy medium, finding that balance is the important part.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to, be so skinny that you end up looking like a skeleton, because that
Right.
would bring a lot of stigma as well.
Well, and even outside of what other people view you as, but how you feel inside.
Yeah.
I was there. I was extremely underweight, and I didn't feel good physically. I had no energy. I couldn't eat normally. I couldn't sleep regularly. It messes up your system. So balance for all aspects of life.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good. So you're definitely relentless and unstoppable in all your goals that you've achieved and are pursuing.
I appreciate that very much. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
No problem. So that's all I have for now, but how can your journey impact the world?
Um, I think yeah, just trying to help people not be pressured by society and social media and the extremes of how you look online. I think that's super important, and that's the message I would like to get across, to just love yourself as you are.
Definitely, I really admire you.
I appreciate you, Doug. I admire you as well. You're doing a lot of really great stuff.
Thank you. Hopefully we can cross paths eventually if I return to this Colorado.
Yeah, definitely. We will absolutely stay connected.
Yep, sounds good. So everybody, that's Kaylee Coleson from Relentless and Unstoppable. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for the next episode.
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.